Hi, Wendy here from wendybottrell.com, and we're continuing our conversation about how to make a life reset. Today we're going to ask you to look at your daily habits and practices. Now, your daily habits and practices help you keep on track for your best life. We have found that by using the strategy of intentionally recreating good habits is quite simple when we practice until we're doing it intentionally and automatically. Your daily routines are simply the activities you do each day in a certain order or sequence. Yet most people are not even aware of their habits and practices because they just do it by accident and on autopilot. But understanding more about what you do and why you do it can help tremendously when making positive changes. To live a more intentional life doesn't require grand actions, but small daily habits and slight changes to your daily routine. Your daily intentional habits will allow you to live with more purpose and be more joyful. Our first idea for you is to make a list of your daily habits and practices you have right now. And before you can figure out what you need to adjust, you need to know where you're standing right now. You have habits, whether you realize it or not, from how you get ready in the morning to what you do when you get off work. So take some time to journal what your habits are now. And some of the best questions to ask yourself if you're not sure where to start. What do you do when you first get up in the morning? Your routine when you're getting ready for work. What do you do on your lunch break routine at work? What's your afternoon routine, after picking up the kids or after work? What's your bedtime routine? And how about your weekend routine? You're going to want to write as many details as you can, paying close attention to tasks you always get done, but also the tasks that seem to be missing. Once you have the list of your daily tasks and practices, you can see what's missing now. Then ask yourself, what do you feel like you're not spending enough time on? And what habit do you want to add to be a part of your daily routine and practice? Now, when you wrote down your daily routines, you probably saw some things missing. Maybe you noticed that spending time with your family isn't happening often enough. Maybe you have no downtime, or you're not eating well, you're not exercising in your day, or you keep forgetting to drink water first thing in the morning. It doesn't really matter what it is, but if it's important to you, the life reset is when you must start figuring out what these habits are. What habits do you have that don't benefit you? I'm betting we all have habits that don't benefit us. These are the things we don't even realize we're doing. These are the habits and practices that you will want to begin to notice. There's no need to feel bad about these habits at this point. The noticing is vital for your life reset. It's the tiny steps that bring you the big changes. We have found as we were adding the new intentional habits, they helped us to eliminate those habits that weren't serving us in our daily routine. And it was much easier rather than if we tried to eliminate just the bad habit. It's always easier to add a good habit to replace a habit that's not serving you. So maybe you've noticed that every day when you get home from work, you spend an hour browsing social media, rather than putting on your sneakers and going out for a walk. Notice if this is causing you to lose time for other more important things. Begin to change this habit by limiting your social media time and something else in its place. An effective way to begin intentionally creating your habits and practices to set a timer. For example, if after work you want to use your phone for 20 minutes, no problem, but set the timer, and once it goes off, get up, make yourself a real food snack, go for a walk, write in a journal. In a short period of time, you'll be eating the real food snack, putting your sneakers, or journaling automatically. So there are tips for today. Share any ideas that might be helpful when looking at daily habits and practices in the comments below. Be sure to get in touch if we can help. I'm Wendy, wendybottrell.com. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.